We are back, y'all. And yes, after a little bit, I finally figured out what the issue was. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but I definitely figured out the issue. I'm going to put the link for these in there, and I'm gonna show you what I figured out, y'all. It's pretty crazy. But let me click on this live and add this in the details link for y'all. Crazy, 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 bro. There we go. I'm gonna save it in here in the details. I put the link. I think it's like 5% off. But I finally figured it out. Bro, you guys are not gonna even believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But let me show you. Let me show you what I found, y'all. As we slowly but surely get back into this live here. So I racked my brain for a couple hours. T-Rex, what up, G? All right, so here's what I found. As we're getting ready to do this rear coilover install, and it's having some mad issues, Matuka. So check out what I had to do. What I ended up having to do is I had to drill out the washer here, this thing heavy duty right here, and I had to drill this out. The original equipment has to be drilled out to be able to fit this upgraded piece over it. And it shows, check this out. Look at the fine print right here. Here's the coilovers, right? And you scroll down on the coilovers, and it says right here, we suggest adding washers to avoid the engine bar, drilling the rear OEM shock top mount upper part a little bigger to the diameter of 12 millimeters. Absolutely insane. But I finally figured it out. I got one side done. That's what all this shavings and everything. I'm celebrating with a number 2 C4. And I think we got it. So they actually are for the car, but you have to modify. You have to do this modification for them to fit. And now we finally got it. That's why I started the live again, because your boy just doesn't, I don't take the hit and not come back. I come back swinging. So we're ready for this side. We're gonna get this side installed, and should be good to go. And I think it was 1.25 inches is what I set the purchase at last time. So we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Thank you, Matuka. Had to do some problem solving. And apparently it looks like I'm gonna be staying up late, man, because I'm finishing this. I cannot have this for many, many more days. I need to have this done, like ASAP. So we're gonna dig it through. We got it figured out. That's what I'm happy about. So now we gotta get back to work. We had to do some problem solving. I had to be one with my thoughts. But for anybody future that wants to buy these, make sure you watch this video, because there's nobody showing you anything on these new ones. Learn something new every day, bro. Every day you always learn something. So now we begin to start working on this side. I need to get my straight edge, and we got to measure our perches so we can start setting our height the right way. I'm gonna put this right here, put my gloves back on, and we gotta make like some little cardboard measuring tool so we can measure our perch before we put it in. We had a banging live too. We had hundreds of people, like 120 people, but you know what? I wanted to figure it out before I sat there and spun my wheels. Even though it may have been entertaining to watch me stress. Now I got it figured out. I feel a lot better about myself. All right. So now I need to measure. We got to set our perch. And the top, I want 1.5 inches for the perch. I want 1.5 inches for the perch. And I'm not sure what this is right now. So we'll figure it out in just a second. And then our perch is going to go right on top of here with the flat point, and this goes into, wow, they look identical though. That's kind of crazy. Usually it's kind of round on the bottom, but hey, is what it is. Be good to go. And once again, we got to mark it with our oil pen for our height, and we'll get going here. I need a piece of cardboard. Something that I don't need anymore. I mean, I can use this the corner of the box or something. That's what I used last time. I'm gonna just put it right here. We got 29 people in the house. What up, y'all? So what I'm doing right now is I'm measuring. I'm gonna take a piece of this so we can measure. We can measure the distance for our perch, our height. So I'm gonna make our marks right here. And I believe it was 1 inch. I think it was 1.25 inches, but we're gonna do 1.5 inches. We're gonna do 1.5 inches because my car is a little bit skinnier tires. So we're gonna try 1.5 inches, which will raise it up just a little bit. Right here. All right, there's 1.5 inches. What car is it? It's a BMW E90. Okay. And now we want to come over and put our measurement on our perch and get our perch measured. Woo, I'm feeling that caffeine. So what I'm doing is we want to put a bend in here. So we can just kind of come in here, and this is gonna be our measurement right here. Boom. Ah, shit. Fucked that one up, didn't I? Well, that was our measurement right there. That didn't work. I need to do 1.5 inches. So let's just do it over again, and we'll bend it right on the line. We want something that's kind of flexible to go in there when we measure our distance. We got 47 people in the house. What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday morning. Let's get it. We got the vibe. All right, let's do this again one more time. I kind of messed that one up. Sorry, y'all. There we go. This time I'm not gonna rip it. I wanna see. This isn't the best paper for it, but this will show me my line. Now we're gonna take it over here and we're gonna adjust our perch. You can see, I can even mark it. You know what? That's even a better idea. I can mark it on my, I can mark it on the perch, and I can just bring the ring up to it. That's a better idea. Slow, steady. All right, right here. So let's just mark our perch at 1.5 inches. There we go. There's your mark. Undress. Success. Now, I don't know how well that's gonna work because we wanna bring this up to the bottom of this perch. Wow, this thing wants to freaking lock up, doesn't it? We got like little metal fragments over here. Wow. Chat, this is crazy. You know what it is? It's like the manufacturing has like some burrs. There's some burrs in there, bruh. There we go. It doesn't even want to spin that freely. Damn you! That's crazy. The burrs are not supposed to make it like this difficult to spin. Bruh. Why is this thing so difficult to spin? Shit is crazy. Crazy, chat. There's like, see the burrs? The burrs in the metal? This should spin pretty freely. Unless they want us to go like this. This one spins a little bit freer, but this one's spinning pretty freely. Shit is crazy. Let's just take a look, see what we got going on underneath here. Plastics from milk cartons. Let's see here. We got 80 people in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're just taking a look at this. Why is this not spinning so freely like it should? Wow. That is definitely not how it's supposed to be. Hold on, we need to put some, I'm gonna put some anti-seize. We're gonna put some anti-seize in here and get this baby to spin better, man. Shit's crazy. It's not supposed to be that much. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Get that anti-seize in there. Get that bad boy to spin. Now it's spinning. Now it's spinning, y'all. I can say that it's not supposed to lock up like that. Like, it's supposed to spin freely. This one doesn't even want to spin up top here. This is what happens when you get this, like, the max speeding rod stuff, man. I'm telling you, this is wild. It shouldn't be, like, giving me that much resistance to spin. It looks like there's some metal fragments over here. Crazy. What I want to do is I'm going to put some more, I'm going to put some more anti-seize so I can bring this ring up to this level here. Because it's wild, like, how much resistance it's giving me. And there are some metal fragments right there too, so freaking nuts, bro. Once it gets a little bit of a spin, should be good. This you say. There we go. Now this one should make it to our mark. Now she spins. Now she spins, chat. Now she spins. That's what she was supposed to do in the very, very beginning. So I guess if you get this kit, do this to this for sure. She's starting to... Why is she bind up right there? It's kind of weird. There we go. Come on. She's binding up on a little spot though. It's kind of weird. There we go. Come on. Why is it binding up, dude? It shouldn't be binding up. Kind of weird, chat. Kind of weird. We're looking for our mark. She's spinning now, though. We want our mark. There's our mark right here. We almost got the ring up to it. Ugh. Hey, Amber. How you doing, Amber? Super weird, bro. I don't know why this is like this. Now she's coming up to our point. I mean, it's pretty good. See, there's like fragments and shit. It's crazy. It's brand new. Shouldn't be fragments, y'all. That's nuts. It's like manufacturing metals and stuff left over. That's crazy. All right. Because this one is going to tighten up on this one. So we still want an inch. So I don't even think we're going to use that mark. We're not even going to use that mark because this guy is right here. And this is locked in. So we want to lower it down to, I wonder if the other one's like this too. It's like a lot of resistance, bro. This is crazy. I shouldn't have to do this. It should spin freely. Super wild, y'all. All right. We'll see how lower these things are. For reals. All right, let's take a look at our mark. Where'd our mark go? Right here. Here's our mark. Let me see if I can try to like make this decent. All right. This is going to be our level for our height for our perch. So I think we're pretty close. I think we're pretty close right here. Everybody unwell but on the mend. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, this one's a little bit interesting. It doesn't want to spin like it should. Hopefully the other one's not like this. It's getting better and better the more I like kind of work it in though, you know? There you go. I'd say that's probably it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm happy with that. So we'll bring this one to this. And this is gonna be our perch level. This is gonna be our perch level right here. So we put our little ring right here. And then we're gonna put it on top of our spring. Put it on the ring, on the spring, and up into the area of the lower control arm that we got hanging down. And then we'll put this little cap back in. That's gonna fit back in there. We wanna line it up as best we can with, there's a rubber piece in here. And then we're gonna push this guy up and get it to go. We're not gonna use this piece anymore. You get rid of this one right here. Thank you, Mantuka. It said going slam, make sure it's slams, straight scrapes good, right? Yeah, this bitch is gonna be, I think it's gonna be fairly slammed. All right, so let's get, I gotta get the light because our gimbal is crazy right now. Chucky said you snuck back on and almost missed you. Yeah, bro. Bouncing like a mug, right? Sorry, y'all. Hey, Chuck, here's what I figured out, y'all. In order to get these shocks, these custom ones done, we had to drill out the inner washer and this piece right here to be able to fit it over the new piece. I finally figured it out though. What a pain in the ass. But it takes a little bit of modding to be able to get these to work. But apparently that's what you got to do. So let's get the light and get ready to get these coilovers in here. Who knows? We'll see how slam they are. Hopefully they're not too slam. All right. Thank you. Is it obviously aftermarket obviously aftermarket parts. We got 116 people. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Guys and girls, welcome to the show. All right, so we're going to, before we put our perch in, we want to line up our ring in here because we have like a rubber ring. I'm like, I better have some light. And it's kind of hard for me to see. There's not really too much I can do with it, but we can put it like right about there. That looks about good. And now I'm gonna put my perch. I'm gonna put my perch, put my cap, and I'm gonna get ready to jack this guy right into this pole right here. Oops. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here goes all the... Now I just have to line it up with this guy too. Not smash my fingers. That's a good one. And now I'm going to make sure this hole lines up and then we can get our bolt in. That's the first part. Come on. Nope, not yet. I might have to like hammer this down too. Maybe not though. Come on, baby. Why are you? Come on. It's a little tricky to get this in sometimes. I think I can hit it. A little tap. Love tap right here. Close. It's definitely close. No. It's a little tricky sometimes. Bro, she's so close. Bro. You have to fiddle around with it. She's hella close too. Hold on, chat. I need to line this bad boy up. We got 122 people in the house. What is up, y'all? It's going. Need a very internal spring compressor. Yeah, it just has to line up with this ball joint. So you have to kind of work it around a little bit. And this guy is trying to see if it's on the side that I need it over here. Okay. I see what's going on. We need to. It's like a little bit crooked. It's crooked. It's crooked on the back, so it's not gonna go in like that. And about here, maybe a little bit, barely inning because we don't want our spring to come out, but we just kind of like see if we can finagle it. We still gotta finagle it. There we go. Perfect. I think she's in. I think she's in, chat. I think she's in. Let's get our piece back up in here. Oh shit, we're putting it the wrong way. Hold on, now we gotta lower it down too. Come on, bitch. The frickin' thing popped out though. Oh, this is crazy. I gotta pop this guy in. Oh, that's crazy. Chat. Freaking. We got that one in, but now the spring is. Now I need it down a little bit. There we go. Woo! Got it. Okay. Now we're back to good. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. Now she good. Now we have our bolt from before. And now I can get this started. So let's just get our bolt through. Hold on. Okay, I gotta pull up a little bit. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. She's all the way through. Let's go, baby. Let's go, chat. Nice. Not bad. All right. Now we got to bring this guy. We got a 21 over here, and we want to line our pieces back up. Sorry, it's like kind of hard to see what we're doing. We got 134 people. He said I thought he was doing a Hamza. Welcome to the stream, bud. He said the rear right camshaft. No, not a camshaft, but we are doing the suspension. All right, we have our piece over here, so we can just tighten it like it is, and then I need to look up the torque specs. But we're gonna run it down. We're gonna run it down with the drill, and then we're gonna get our shock in there and figure out everything else that we gotta do. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Right back to our point. Yep. I thought you guys finished installing. No, bro, we ran into quite the issue. Quite the issue with it. Oh shit, we spilt our last little bit of C4, y'all. Here we go. All right. So, next, I want to just run this down, and then it's a 21 over here. Shit. She spun. Ah. Obviously the car is gonna need an alignment again. All right, first, let me hold it over here. Ah, it's really hard to get this. It's almost there. Boom. There's our marks again. We got 127 people. It said need to paint that socket black so it don't explode. Oh yeah, 100%. Is that make sure you loosen all the other bushing bolts and retighten them with the new lowering geometry so it fits super solid. Let's go. No, we have to put in the shock now. And what we got to do on this is we got to bring the shock in. We got to tighten it from the bottom, tighten it from the top, and then what we're going to do is we're going to tighten the shock and pull up the bottom. I'm going to raise it 10% from the point where it's at right now. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy over here like this. And then once again, we're going to make sure our ring is loose. And I'm gonna figure this guy into the spot that we can go here. It's freaking tight fit though. There we go. All right. Now I just pull this guy down, let it slide up there, and now I need to get underneath here and get on another point so I can tighten the nut on the bottom of the shock. And then we can do the one on the bottom and then tighten it up. So I need to get this right here. Right about here is good. And make sure this is the right nut. It is. It's a 17. So I'm just gonna come in here. I don't wanna go too crazy with it, but I will put the 17 on here. I wanna make sure that this is already, I'm gonna put this right here. Hey, Floopy, what up, G? All right, so I'm gonna take this guy up here. And I don't believe on these shocks, there's actually the piece to be able to hold. I don't think that there's the piece that actually hold the shock like there is on the stock ones. I'll look at it again, but I don't think there is. So on the stock ones, there is a place to hold it. Let's see if there is one actually on this one. Let's take a look-see. What you feeling? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, there is. I couldn't even see it. So it's either a 14 or a 15. So let me see what we got here. We'll try a 15 and we'll try a 14. To say, world, hold on. It is, it's a 15. It is a 15, y'all, 15. One more, no more lies. And so then what we want to do is we want to just jack this up a little bit and bolt in the top of our shock up at the top first. So that's what we're going to do now. What's up, y'all? Hold on. There we go. Shit. Hold on. All right. Now we want to just bolt it up in here. High above. So what I have to do on this is I have to pull the original, I have to pull this like shock absorber piece off here and then put this new washer on top of here, then the bolt, then the adjustment knob. It's crazy. Let's go, y'all. These are a bitch to get off sometimes too. They're glued on pretty good. Hold on. Sometimes you got to do it with a razor blade, but we want just this piece. This thing is in there. BMW did a really good job at like making it difficult. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Ow, shit. There we go. What about? Now, we put the supplied piece with this. Then we put our knob, tighten it. Well, we put this first and then we put our knob and tighten it. Razor blade. German engineering, y'all. German engineering. Sure. All right. So now that we have finagled our way to success on this, now we put our shock absorber in here, the supplied washer, and now I just have to figure out what size this is. I think it's a 17. Yeah. So the supplied nut is a 17. So we're gonna take this guy over here. Boom. And let's see if I get this, keep this without turning. It'll start turning here pretty soon. What a crazy, crazy bit for this thing, man. For real, though. There we go, just about there. Fill it nice and tight. Then we can do the damper adjustment on it, whatever. And now we have a solid foundation, and we'll attach the damper valve in just a second here. Well, let's get some more music on though. I like the previous one that we listened to. It's 2 hours long. We're gonna go back to the previous one because I need, of course I'm still listening, fool. But I wanna go back to the 2 hour one. I need the 2 hour one. This one right here, 1.3 million. Let's go, baby. No commercials. No commercials, 2 hours worth of Fisher. All right, now we good. All right, now becomes the fun. So we already got this piece tightened. We want to lower our arm down. Let me lower it down a little bit. This bitch stuck. Chat, this is pretty wild. I feel that my jack is stuck. There we go. Okay. All right. Now where we're at is we want to measure this distance to here. And it's pretty much like all the other Beamers. So I believe it's 8 or 8 1/4 is where the measurement is. And then we're gonna raise our rear arm to that. And then we'll loosen the other ones after we do everything else. He said, depends on what car you're taking. Oh, let's see here. He said, you will bend a ball joint tool trying to remove a ball joint on a BMW. Nice, nice. We got 140 people in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. All right. I believe, oh yeah, it's going to be 8. But we can raise it up a little bit. I think we can raise it up a little bit more. So if you guys see right here, without it being even lifted up too much, we're at 8. So I think we can raise it maybe I'm gonna say 8, but maybe we could do 1/4. So what we're gonna do is we make sure that our ring is loose. And what I wanna do is I want to put some more of that, the anti-seize on our piece so our threads spin nice and freely. So we can adjust, no problem. This is what we want all the way around. This will save you a world of trouble when you're trying to adjust these things and get the height right. So now we should be able to spin this. Why can't I spin it? Bruh. Really? Okay. Well, let's try this then. Since I can't spin it, which is kind of weird. Bro, that is wild. Okay, I can't spin it, so I'm gonna loosen this and see if I can spin this, because this should be able to spin freely right now. What the hell, bro? What is going on there, Max Speeding Rods? This is crazy, y'all. Bro, I am not understanding. I'm just going to release our nut down here and see if I can get this guy to spin. It's really wild that it's not spinning freely on the piece, because it should. Bro, this is crazy. Unless it's like too tight on the end of it. I don't think so though. This one's a definite different one, bro. Maybe it's just too tight. Why is this like, okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting, chat, interesting. Why won't this freaking thing turn? Ah! Bro, dude, this is crazy. Okay, let's just take all this shit off and see if this bitch will turn. Okay, now it wants to turn. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead, chat. This one's gonna be on a little finicky biatch right here. All right, we're gonna let this come all the way down to our drop point right here. Hold on, guys. Sorry, we're gonna let this drop all the way down. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spin this. I'm gonna spin this until this guy comes down to our resting point over here. As soon as it bottoms out, this thing is pretty crazy. Oh, she's close. She's close. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, it wasn't in all the way. So right here is our point. And now, I guess with this one, you don't want to tighten it all the way down. We're just gonna run it lightly there. Now we have a little bit of space with our spring. And now we want to run it up 10% on our, with this guy. So let me see what the measurement is right now. And then we're gonna run it up 10% from this. 5 or 10%. Okay. So this one, it says 8. So I say maybe like 8, Oh, it's at 9. Yeah, we want 8.5. So we want to run this up about 1/2 inch. So now we have to tighten this guy. I guess we can't tighten it a lot though. What we want to do, right there. Let me see if I can still twist it. Okay, I can. Okay. Now that I have it kind of on here, now I go ahead and twist this guy and raise our lower arm up. And then that's gonna put the pressure on the spring and everything. And then we should be pretty good. Oh, let's see here. He said, have you already done the other side? No, Eddie, I haven't. Too tight for the top. It's moving now. He said you bottomed the shock out in the tube. Yeah, it wasn't quite lined up right here too. So we're looking pretty good. Now we're spinning. But once again, I want to put some of the anti-seize on these exposed threads just in case we have to do any more adjustments. We want this bad boy to spin nice and freely. I do this with all the coilovers. It was a game changer doing this, for reals. All right, now all we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this guy and pull our lower suspension up. What I wanna do is maybe bring this ring down 1/2 inch and then we'll know when this guy is turned all the way because it'll catch up to the ring. These ones are definitely a lot more work. And I want to make sure that my other rings for the perches are locked in too before we finish our... All right. We getting there, chat. We getting there. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. We got 124 people watching though. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing tonight? This is the second stream of the night. If you guys are liking the vibe, subscribe, y'all. We on our way to 10K. That's just the first baby goal, man. That is the first baby goal. You guys like automotive, car meets, all that kind of stuff? That's what we do on here. We have fun and we grind. All right, so I'm bringing it down to about 1/2 inch. And then I'm gonna turn my shock until it hits that. That's about 1/2 inch right there. So now I'm just gonna hold this guy and twist the shock until it comes up to that ring. Ah, shit, sorry. It's getting there. There we go. I say that's good. Now let's take a look and see if we have an 8-inch measurement over here for our rears. We have, we got about another 1/4 inch to go. So let's just raise this guy up another little 1/4 inch. Right about, there's about 1/4. It's making me struggle. Maybe it doesn't want to go any lower. Maybe it doesn't want to go any lower unless it's like a little too tight. It might be too tight. Let me loosen it again. Is that actually spinning? See if I can get it to spin. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's what we got. I think that's what we got, chat. We got... Oh yeah, but we jacked it up, so now we just have to right about there. And that's it's about 8.5. It's 8.5 right there. All right, so this is our point. And now I want to go in. Where's our wrench? You can't even see the piece. Oh, there it is. I need it to spin this way, like that. Let it bow. Hold it. There we go. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go. Stumpy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So now we have our shock adjusted. We have to finish putting the damper up there, and we want to tighten both of these rings and lock them in. And then we can always figure out the lift for the lower arms, but it's going to have to be aligned anyway. So I'm going to put this right here. We're going to lock this ring up. The first ring we're going to lock is this guy. It's not a lot of room to lock it, is there? That's it. Hook it on that bad boy. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I say that's good. Let's make sure this ring is locked. And then you got to come in with the other tool. You gotta hold it, dual. It's a dual tool hold. It's freaking hard to see though. I think that's good. I can barely see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. I can't see what I'm doing. Bitch does not want to go. This is like flying blind right here. Bro, I can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Hold on, guys. These are identical tools, so it's like you're supposed to hold with one. Like that's a good one. There we go. Maybe that'll work. I'm flying blind on this, the back little piece here though. Come on, bro. I can't see anything, chat. We can do the old school that we did too before. I don't like how these like wrap around like this, dude. Oh, there we go. That's kind of better. Ah, I don't like these tools, dude. I think it's close to being locked in. I want to just make sure I have a good. Bro, I can't see what the hell I'm doing. There's like a little divot back here. It's really hard to see. Where is it? If I can just hook something here on the lower. I can't even see what the hell I'm doing, dude. I am not a fan of these lock tools, bro. Chat, I am not a fan of these lock tools, dude. For real. I can't see shit. You know what? We do it the old-fashioned way, chat. That's what we do. We take a freaking screwdriver and sledgehammer. Boom. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Not bad, not bad. All right. Now we should be able to lower this guy. We got it lowered. Oh, it still feels kind of loose though. I think we need to go up. I think we need to go up more. It's a little too loose. Let's see here. Doing the old reach around, right? It's crazy. Crazy, chat, crazy. It's just like a matter of you got to just keep adjusting until it feels right. But right now, it's not tight enough. So we gotta lower this. Although I don't know if it's gonna lower more. It's kind of wild. This guy should lower more. Let's see what we got. Here we go again with the breaking it loose. I want to get at least like another see if I can get another ½ inch on here. Either that or we raise we can raise the height of the shock too. We might have to do that. I don't know. These things are kind of interesting. Let's see if I can get this guy to freaking twist more. I don't know, chat. I think we might have to raise the perch. I just take the nut off. Where'd the nut go? There it is. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we're making some freaking moves. Okay. I say that's pretty good. Let's try it again. We want at least the spring to be, we want the spring to be tight. Actually, I want it right here. All right. Let's see how this is. This is fun. All right, let's see if this is the one right here. There we go. There we go, chat. I like that. That is the one. The question is, how low is this bitch gonna be? Ow. All right, she's locked back in. All right, she's locked back in. And now, when I let the jack go, we can move it a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's go, baby. Let's take a look-see at where the wheel's gonna be. This is gonna be interesting. And I need to look. So here's how you do this. Since we have one side measured and it should be pretty good, I'm gonna look and see where the measurement for my lower arm is. Oh, just where it was supposed to be. Right there, just where it was supposed to be. 8.5. 8.5 is the proper height. Now let's just see how the wheel sits. Woo! Chat. This is some work right here. And what we can do also is we can measure the threads, the height of the threads. I'll take a measurement. That way I have an idea right where I gotta go. If I can do that, let's see here. The measurement, 7 to 11.5. So it's like, what, 4.5 inches? 4.5 inches on the shock. And we already know the measurement that we have for the, we already know we got our measurement for the other side. So now let's just take a look-see and see what it looks like with the wheel test run. We got 152 people in the house. What up, y'all? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what we got, y'all. Because these are some work. Okay, okay. And that's hanging down. That's hanging down. That's gonna be, I think that's gonna be pretty dope, actually. We can go take a look and see what it looks like. Stock. See where it hangs down on the stock. Let's take a look, see y'all. Real quick. Chat. Holy shit. Chat. Okay. You guys see the gap. I'm gonna put my hand. Here's my hand, y'all. There's the gap on the side that we haven't messed with. Now, look at the gap over here. Bro. Way different. Way different, y'all. Thank you, bro. Dude, this is hey, I'll tell you what, this one's a challenge. Look at the gap, bro. Ah, it's so crazy. Dude, this car is gonna be dope. It's already dope, but the way it's gonna be slammed, like it's gonna have a cool little stance and everything, man. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, this one's quite a bit more work than I was expecting. I didn't know I had to do like modifications on the kit itself. Like they recommend it. If you guys are just joining, check this out. So I had to do some research because we couldn't get the shock to fit. And take a look at what I found. Right here on Amazon, it says, suggest drilling the OE shock mount bigger to a diameter of 12 millimeter. It's in small notes, but you have to modify the kit to be able to get it to fit on the E90. So that's what it's about. But hey, all the hard work, this bad boy is gonna be, this thing's gonna have a dope ass little, who knows, you guys might see it tonight. You guys might see it tonight. We have drilling to do and everything. So let's, we're gonna finish off this side. Before I put the wheel on, we want to get this damper, the damper knob, wherever the hell it just went, right here. We want to get this damper knob and screw it back in. There's like a little itty bitty screw right here. So I'm gonna try to do that real quick. And then this side would actually be considered complete. There's a little itty bitty screw right here. There it is. Little hole. Boom. Set that guy up. Put our little tool in here. And I think that's it. Boom. We got our adjustable damper. Good to go, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go. You have a 330 E90? He said factory shot. Big difference. Big difference. He said cornering, max speeding rod coil are amazing driving on rough road. Not so fun. Right? Oh my gosh, chat. So I can actually say, after days and days and days, we're 75%, almost 75% done with the coilovers. Holy snikes. I mean, and we're not even, you guys haven't even seen the manufacturing shit that we got to do on the other one. I already know what's ahead. But now we got one pretty much done, and we can just measure it up against the next one and make the exact measurements, and we're good to go. So we're in for quite a bit, though. You're in for a journey like the journey I've been on tonight, for reals. And I'm all out of C4. I don't need any more, though. 2 is good. Bro, it's gonna have some dope ass, like, it's gonna have some dope ass stance, y'all. For sure. And it happened then we were nothing. Need your love. Treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. I have to shoot so low. Change your number. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. All right, we move to the other side, y'all. somebody. I'm gonna bring the light and everything else over to this side because now we gotta work on this side. Let me see if I can put the camera some way here, some type of way. I'm gonna just put it right here for right now. Bear with me, y'all, while we set up. 7.5 measurement. He said, I wish I would have watched this before I buy them. Right? Bro, it's a lot of work. Holy shit. It is a lot of work, y'all. Wait till you guys see the modification that we have to do. You guys are gonna be like, what? Are you kidding? Nope, not kidding. I'm just getting another glove on. All right. All right. Let's go to the other side. You got me burning. You got me burning. Hold on, chat. I gotta like adjust this light so we have like good light source over here. You got me burning up. Oops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Bro, how do I have like wires all through here? Hold on there, chat. We're figuring out our wire situation here. I need to undo this whole wire mess here. This shit is crazy. I don't know how I got it so wrapped around it's wrapped around everything. Tends to happen sometimes. I'm just getting the light set up over here for a second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Bruh. This be crazy. Crazy, bruh, crazy. You got me burning up with you. All right. We almost have a light for the other side. Gotta try to find a place to put the light. Maybe I can do it like this. That feels somewhat safe. Somewhat. Okay. All right, here we go again. Here we go again, chat. Time to repeat the process. All right, once again, we need to get under there and we got to mark. We have to mark the position of our lower control arms. All right, I'll take you guys with me in a second. Bear with me. All right, we got 91 people in the house. All right, y'all, here's what I'm doing. Number one, let's see how our sound is. Does our sound good? Yeah, we still good on the sound. We got 109 people watching. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys and girls. Damn, we almost lost that light. All right, I'm going back under. All right, what I'm doing is I'm marketing. I'm marketing the couple points on our suspension. Let me see if you can see it better if I do the light. There we go. I'm marking right here. Bada bow. This is gonna help me realign the suspension. I'm gonna do the same with this one. Close enough. There we go. Once again, 15 millimeter, 17 underneath to release the shock. So we're gonna do that first. There's a holding right here, right there. I'm gonna get my jack underneath here. Oops. It's not gonna jump down yet, but it's just good to do. Actually, you know what we should? Well, no. The one up top is already ready to come out, so I thought we broke it loose already. So we should be good to go. Make sure you're on removal. It is a 17. Right here. There goes our nut. Our shock is disengaged right there. Now we're gonna come back up to the top. Damn, I think I stepped on the marker again. Oops. All right, now we gotta come back up to the top. We come back up to the top here. And we already broke it loose. And I believe it is a 16, I think. If I remember correctly, it was a 16. La 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 la. Oh, but the fun has not even begun yet, chat. You guys don't even know the journey that we have to go to the other side here. All right. All right. This thing is gonna come out any second. There we go. There you go, baby. All right. Pull this guy. Boom. She's out. And now we can actually press the other one out. And then begins the real fun. Got 109 people. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Big Boica. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me see here. He said I need my rear adjusted, suspended. Let's see, your video quality is great to watch. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm going through the stream real quick. We got Corey Barros. It comes out slowly. Get to the point. Where's the car too hot to be in? Could it be in a stuck door? What? Smitty, welcome to the stream. Brody's still working on the BMW. Brody said working on cars is better than a lot of jobs. You're true. You're right. It is a journey though. You guys are on the journey with me tonight, y'all. All right, so here's the first part of the journey, right? We just got to pull this guy down because it's dead, and then we should be able to wiggle this guy out. It might be kind of stuck. Okay, it is really stuck. Come on, bitch. There we go. All right, that's the first part. That's the first part. The next part is we keep the jack under here. We break loose both of these bolts, and we only loosen this one. We take this one out and drop it to get our spring out. So that's our next stage of events right here. So I'm gonna get that done right now. Once again, I gotta get back underneath with a 21. It takes a 21 and an 18 and another 21. So he said that's the new disc brakes. Thank you, Crash. I appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it, man. We doing that late night. We doing that late night work. That's why we got the music, so we can keep vibing. Because without the music, I don't think I'd be under here right now. All right, this one's an 18 right here. And then this one's a 21. There we go. See, now she moves. And we want to put a 21 under this one over here. There's a nut back here. There we go, right there. Hopefully that's not too loud. There we go. Chat, you know what we're gonna do though, really quickly? Let me close the back gate because I feel like my drilling might be a little too loud. So we want to keep it down for the roommate. We're gonna close the, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I don't think it was, but let's just go see really quick, chat. I want to close the gate too. See that gate? That gate might let some wind in, some sound. We're gonna close this. We're gonna close the gate, chat. It is quiet out here. Hopefully that noise wasn't like too loud. It's like super quiet out here. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, come on, come on. Why isn't this freaking lock working? There we go. Okay. Hopefully, chat, that wasn't too loud. He said, is this car a step up from when it's done from your recent car? Honestly, I thought the blue car, my buddy's car that I did was difficult until like, it's not necessarily super difficult, but there's a lot of extra steps. Like I didn't have to fabricate suspension parts for his stuff. And I got to do it with this one, which is crazy. She said, yeah, it is quiet, right? Right? I'm just trying to keep it low key, man. I'm trying to be respectful, you know? You can't hear the music, but that drill was pretty freaking loud, dude. Honestly, that drill was pretty loud. But let's get under here, because we're getting pretty close. We still got to drill too, but we got to drill, baby, drill. Let me see if I can This is when you need a freaking helper. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this one's still gotta. Let me see if I can go a little quieter. Okay, there's the nut. Well, there we go, chat. There's the loudest part. There's the loudest part, chat. Ugh. Okay, now I can lower the jack right about here. And now we can get our spring out, no problem. Bow, and there she goes. And it came out with the rubber. You want to put the rubber back in. Make sure it fits right back in the spot. And we're not going to take this rubber, but we are going to take the little plastic piece that comes with it. All right. Now we got to go. Now we got to do the fun, y'all. I'm telling you. We got the drill bits. This is the part. Woo. Let's go. He said not 10mm, kids. Hold on, chat. We got 100 some people in the stream, but I got like, I don't want to give you guys ASMR, but I got to take a piss real quick, real bad. I don't want to go inside and wake everybody up though. I'm gonna just put you guys over here for a second. You guys can look over there and just give me one second. All right, we good, chat. We good. Let's go back. Let's go back in the zone. Let's go back in the zone. All right, so here's what we have to do, y'all. If you guys get this kit, this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna be shocked. I was totally shocked. I had to end the first stream because of it until I figured out the solution, which we have. Your boy always figures out the solution. But here's what we gotta do, y'all. So let's find that shock. And if we go get the new one, I'll show you guys what the problem is and how we fix it. I'll show you guys what the problem is and how we fix it. What the problem is. All right, let's get the new one. Okay, here's the problem. Here is the problem with the new ones. So, if you guys look, this stub piece up here is way thicker than here. And we need to reuse. We got to reuse this piece right here. This has to be reused. And even though our bump stock is like in terrible condition, this has to be reused too. This washer, these are essential. But you can see our problem. It's way too thick over here. So here's what we got to do. First of all, we got to take off the damper. So we got to go get that little itty bitty wrench. What did I do with that, chat? We gotta find that little guy real quick. We rocking though. Chat, what did we do with that little, oh, here it is, here it is. All right, so I gotta take the damper off right here. I'm gonna just remove the damper screw, the knob. There we go. I'm gonna take the nut off.
Take it off.
Slow, steady, undress. All right, here's our first one, chat. This is the easy one. Y'all gonna trip. I tripped out. I'm like, are you kidding?
Take it off.
Slow, steady, undress. Let me see if I can get a better angle for y'all for the journey. The journey. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. Jason, what up, G? What up, man? All right, so first one, chat. We gotta take this washer and bump stop, and we gotta drill it. Slow, steady, undress. 60. Take it off. Shit. Come on, bitch. Ah. There we go. We don't want to crimp it too much. Put a little oil. Woo! Almost. A little bit more oil. Come on, bitch. Okay, let's see if we got it. I don't know if it's big enough just yet, but we'll find out. Nope. See, it has to fit over this. So we gotta go bigger. Bigger, baby. Take it off. No, I didn't mess up the wrist. We good. We good, baby. We good. Although what I did do with this one is I stepped it up through the sizes. So I guess we could go back through that if we have to. So we go to the next size. Take it off.
Take your motherfucking clothes off.
on. All right. I think we only got one more, really. Here we go. This is the easiest one. The next one is a BI itch. Almost. Come on. There we go. I think that one's good for the first. That one's good for the first one. So we take it down to this guy right here. Boom. She's almost good. Yeah, there we go. See now we have full, and it goes all the way to our lock point here. Voila, so that's the first one. The next one is a BI itch, because now we got to drill this one out. This one right here, it's not wooden. We got to use this. So now we got to do this one, y'all. This one is going to be fun. Woo! New Justice Report. Welcome to the stream. We got 115 people. We got 50 likes. We need to get them likes up, y'all. So now I got to put this guy in here. And we need to drill it out quite a bit. This one is fun. This one is definitely fun, bro. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. We gotta start with the smaller one too. This one first. Wish I could show you guys what I'm doing. Let me see here. See if I can get like a, I don't know how I can get it up like higher for you guys. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can just put it right over here. Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys I think a good angle right here. I think this would be a better angle for y'all. Where's it at? There we go. Here's the angle right here, y'all. Hopefully that's a good shot. Come on. Baby steps. I hate having to do mods like this. It's crazy. Fucker, come on. Starting to make some moves. Starting to get somewhere. We're about a quarter through on the first drill. We're making solid progress. No pun intended, y'all. About halfway with the first drill. I'm lubing it so it can keep it from getting too hot. Oops. So it doesn't lock up on me. More than halfway. We're making it. And this is a M18. The drill. We almost like 20% more for this drill. That bitch is getting hot. We got tons of smoke up in that bitch. We almost through. We're about to break through. 3 o'clock? Holy shit. Any minute. Bro, we're like so close. So close. Bro, we're so close. There we go. There's the first one. Woo! Chat. That's the first one right there. That's the first one. Now we gotta go bigger. We're gonna put this guy in there. I think that's the biggest one. This is the one that fits. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 chat. Ay, ay, ay. Luckily, it's a good drill. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy started. Not a bad start. %. Shit. Woo! Baby steps, y'all. About 25%. About 50%. Getting there. Come on, bitch.
Everybody's running around.
About 25% left. close. Woo! We close. Are we there yet? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bitch. We so close. There we go. Let's go. Okay. I think we're close. Ay, ay, ay. Tell me that wasn't fun, chat. Woo! Can you believe that's the manufacturing that you have to do to get this to work? It's crazy. I'm losing it. For reals. All right, we got 170 people in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see if it works. Oh, she's so close. She's so close. I think we gotta open it up just a little bit more. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. What a fun one, y'all. What a fun one. What I did last time is I opened it up a little bit more. We need just a little bit more. I got it to go with this one though, but I think if we finagle both sides a little bit, it'll go. We can't go too much bigger. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta. This thing's still strong as hell. Come on. There we go. I want to put that other one back through there and see if I can just kind of round it off. This is what I... Tighten this a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna do that on the other side too, as well. Man, pretty thin on this side. I think we should be pretty good though. Man, we went hella thin on this side. It'll still work. This bitch will still work. All right, let's see what we got, chat. I need this bitch to. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. She's in. Sweet. L manufactured. And all we want her to do is go to this point right here. And now we can use the original pieces for this shock. Which is freaking crazy. Crazy that you got to do that. But I want to go rinse this guy out, get any of the metal shavings, and then we can put some oil and get ready to seat it on here. So let's go do that now. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock in the morning, chat. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock in the morning, chat. It's fucking bananas. All right. All right. We're good. Are we looking good, chat? We are looking good. What a pain in the ass. You guys have no idea, chat. What a pain in the ass, right? Crazy. But now you guys know, if you get this kit, this is what you have to do to make it fit on the E90. It literally says right there on the instructions that you have to custom. It just doesn't say it very big because like most people are like, damn, I don't want to fabricate my kit. But I figured it out. That's the thing that matters. Hold on, let me check chat real quick. I can't drill a straight hole to save my life, Steve says. What up, Steve? Is his bit burnt out? Yeah, the bit is like almost toast, bro. We made it through though, that's the thing. Busy! What up, dog? Hey, you can always cruise by, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why no water or oil? I was putting oil, fool. What do you think that was? He said, mount your damn vise. Yes, Tyler, I know. I know. Blue dolphin time? No, easy money. I lost that $25 so far, bro. Man on a mission. Let's go, baby. Let's go. He said, bro, hasn't slept in a week. Hey, the sleeve is for the shock, bro. He said this is messed up. You guys are funny. Tyler, you crazy. This is Mess City. You're crazy, dog. Let's see here. Drill turned it backwards. I know messed up when I see it. No, it's just C4, bro. DIY home repair. Welcome. I'm oblivious. Damn, dude. There's a lot of chat. Chat's been going crazy. Drilling the new detentions. Yes, exactly. We got it, though. We got it. Busy said you abandoned us. Lube her up so she's nice and loose. Let's go. He said the neighbors must love you. Right? All right, chat. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil As soon as I get some, where's it at? There we go. We got a little bit of oil. I'm just gonna put a little oil. There we go. Now, this should slide on pretty decently. I forgot which way is the easier one. There we go. That's the one that goes easier. That's fine. This will be good. And now I just want to put the bump stop on there. We already drilled the bump stop out. So it goes to the lock point right here. And now I can put our upgraded piece. It's good to go. And as long as I can get this to go all the way down here. Let me make sure that this is going all the way down. I might have to, hold on 1 second, chat. Oh, you know what? We gotta drill this a little bit more. We got it down the first part, but it won't make it down the second part. So it's gotta go a little bit further. It's gotta go to this piece right here. So we're close. We're super close. So I'll put you guys back on and the drill bits. Yes, the drill bits are looking pretty shoddy right now. But we all good. We almost good. All right, let's do it. Final one, man. Busy. I got the other side done, bro. Did you get some good rest? I was gonna go to sleep earlier, but just drank another C4, so now it's 4 in the morning. I'm wide the hell awake. All right, I got oil right here, fool. All right, bigger drill bit. Bigger drill bit, chat, bigger drill bit. Come on. Come on. We only need a little bit. Come on. All right. That should be enough, hopefully. Let's see. Let's see if it's enough. I think it is. Yes. Yes. See, she goes all the way down to the lock now. We're good to go. So now that we have that, now I can put this one, and this one goes to our point, and we finally have something that I can bolt in for our shock. Now it's completely drilled. It's good to go. And now we can actually install it in the car. And yes, it is essential to do everything that I just did if you want to make it work on your car. I learned the hard way. Believe me, it took me a while to figure out what I had to do. And then we also have to reuse the rubber from our mount. So we got to separate it from the original washer. And it's in there pretty good sometimes. Or maybe not. It's glued in pretty good though, I gotta say. The last one kind of came off pretty good though. Fucker, come on, bitch. We got like 50% of it off. We got 82 people in the house. What up, y'all? Bro, this thing is no joke. I don't know where my razor blade is. And I don't know how sharp it would be, so we're just making sure that we don't hit our freaking fingers while we're doing this. There we go, yes. There we go. That's what we needed right there. Boom. Bro's working on 5 cars at a time. Hey, Brody, this guy hasn't looked at the chat in an hour. Busy. I'm talking about the star of the show, not reading the chat a lot. Here, burning the midnight crystal. Busy, you're crazy, bro. I'm just reading the chat right now. Oh, let's see here. Hey, I got plenty of sleep, Kelly. Plenty. Don't try and talk to us. You don't know us. You've abandoned us. Hey, thank you, Brody. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. He's just ADHD. He said I'm mesmerized. He said that shit is gonna ride on the bump stop permanently. No, it has like a locking piece on the bottom. He made us raising the bump stops higher. No, it ain't gonna bounce city. Alright, y'all. So here we got. This is what we had to do. Now we have the piece ready to go. Hold on. The gimbal's dying. The gimbal going crazy, y'all. So now we're on our lock piece over here, and this is gonna bolt in, and everything else is good to go. And now we use the lock, the washer provided, and we put it at the top. Then we put our locking piece up for the top here, and then we put our damper knob. So I'm gonna just get this guy in here. There we go. Damn, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Sorry, y'all. If Busy was over here helping me with the live, instead of just bullshitting around. Hey, the gimbal died, so give me a second, y'all. I gotta just reset it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let's get this this light in here for you guys, and then here's what we're doing. All right, and I need my other light so I can see what I'm doing. Damn, 319, bro. What the F, bro? I made it a commitment to myself to get this freaking thing done, but bro, it's a lot of work. A lot of unexpected work. All right, so I'm just breaking loose the ring up here, and I'm gonna get this guy over. Actually, you know what? We gotta put the, fuck, dude, we gotta do the perch too. All right, let me get the perch and the spring. We gotta adjust the perch and the spring, just like the other side. And hopefully it's not as messed up as the other side was, because the other one wouldn't even barely spin. So hopefully this side isn't all jacked up like that. Let me see. The other one was real jacked up. So we gotta adjust our perch. Let me get the tools. Let me get the tools, y'all. Bro, this is like a freaking all-week job right here. All right, I'm looking for my, here we go. If you guys are enjoying the vibe, subscribe, y'all. We are on our way to that 10K. All right, so once again, we got the perch. We got to unlock the ring. There we go. We unlock the ring. We can spin it down here. And this one doesn't even want to move. Damn, bro. The other one moved. That's crazy. This kid is crazy. This one's sealed. The other one doesn't even freaking move. Wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So now we just want to get our same measurement over here. And at least this one's spinning. The other one wouldn't even spin, y'all. This one actually spins nice without even putting anything on there. The other one was all ground up, bro. It's crazy. All right, so now I just want to match. I don't know why this one did spin on the other one. This one looks like it's like glued in. I don't know. Kind of crazy. I'm going to get my measurement. Oh, I'm going to get my measurement from this one over here. That way we can make the same measurement on the perch. And the measurement's right here. So this is where we want our ring to go, to be very, very close to our, very similar. So I'm just gonna get my marker and put an oil marker on it where the mark is, and then I can roll the rings up to what I'm doing. Come on, fool. There we go. Right here. Boom. Now I can just let that dry a little bit, and then I can run my ring past it, because we want to be right here at the top. We want to be to the original mark that we had on the other side. Let's go check it really quick and make sure that we have the right mark, because we should still be able to. Gimbal dying again, bro. Let's check our marks. Hold on, chat. Fucking gimbal, bro. This gimbal sucks. Sorry, guys. Let me just get this to lock in here. Is it that part is weird mechanism? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. All right. So here is our measurement over here. So we are actually, so we're right at the top. We're right at the top of our ring is our measurement for the perch. So that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do for the other side right here. There's not a lot of room on this side. So once again, we want to have this measurement right here. I think it's pretty close. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna put this guy over here, and that should be our mark. Now what I want to do before I lock these in is we're gonna put copper anti-seize on our threads right here. We're gonna put it on the ones on the bottom too. So if we have to adjust this, this will get in all the spaces and help it super easy for us to be able to spin it around. If we don't do this, it's going to be a nightmare trying to adjust if the adjustments are off at all. Bro, it's crazy. I can't believe it's almost freaking 3 o'clock already. All right, so let's get our spring. Let's get our spring. It's pretty easy to, I mean, it's pretty hard to mess it up. There's just like a little groove up here where the spring goes. Set it in the groove for the, right here, there's a groove right there. And then put your ring in the perch. Like that. Bada bow. And now I'm just gonna jack this guy up. Let's see if I can hold this at the same time. It's not a very good position for this. Hold on, chat. Let me just get this right here. It's a pretty shitty position for this. I'm missing it completely. Hold on. Let me just do this. Right about here. There's not really a lot of room right here. Shit. Come on. Right there. Put a bow. Fuck, I can't even fucking see what I'm doing. Ah, fucker, dude. It slipped. Come on, bro. Make sure our piece is actually in this piece right here. And then this one, there we go. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, I wish there was more room on this side, y'all. There is no freaking room over here. All right. Now, sorry guys. I'm not really paying attention to the stream. Trying to get this shit in here. So now we just move this around a little bit. Oh, this bitch. Oh, okay. Ooh, she's so close. There we go. All right. That's part of it. I'm gonna give you guys a further back shot. Is it can't find the sweet spot? Yeah, there's really not a lot of room on this side, bro. Oh shit, we got 14% battery too. Let me get this in real quick. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. We're looking decent. We're looking decent. I kind of want to like, man, I don't want to put too much power in this drill because I don't want to be like hella loud. I ain't trying to like be super loud for my roommates. I can turn the music down just a little bit. I'm looking for my 21 here. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, there's my 21. Now I'm gonna see if I can just tighten it with the torque wrench because I don't want to make too much noise. Damn it, bro. And then now, before we get all crazy and start torquing everything down, now I gotta squeeze this shock in here. Let me see if I still can. I cannot get a shot. I'll try to get the shot right here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Bruh. There's a real freaking tight spot here. Bro, I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Come on, baby. Fuck. Wonder if I should have just gotten that freaking shock in first. But I think I can get it right here. Come on, bitch. Missed it. Fucking missed it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I may. Yeah, this is as low as it's gonna go. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah, bitch, I got you. It's really hard to see. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Fucking hey. Okay, there we go. Now we're looking pretty decent. Oh, shot. Bro. All right. So you guys can see what I'm doing. I press this down here. We gotta measure, we're gonna measure the threads so we know like the height to set this one. And I'm gonna jack it up so I can lock it in at the top. So we wanna lock it in at the top, and we're not gonna lock it in at the bottom right away because we already figured out that it'll lock itself up and you won't be able to spin it. So I'm gonna jack this thing up and tighten the top. And then we'll do all like the other measurements and everything. We getting there, chat. We got 50 people in the house. I know we don't got 100, but it's all good. It is getting late. Y'all riding with me. I appreciate it. You guys are on the journey with me. You guys see what you gotta do, man. It's freaking crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna take this guy and I'm gonna jack it up until this thing right there. I'm jacking it up so it's completely flush up here. And now I'm good to go in there and tighten the things. So let's do it. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot, we gotta put on the freaking battery. We gotta put on the battery charger, chat, or we're gonna lose the stream. If y'all wanna continue, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys like. Let me know what you think, bro. I mean, I know we're on a freaking mission tonight, but we are making some massive progress. For real. Massive, massive progress. All right, I got the battery. Where's the cable at? We gotta catch this before the gimbal dies, y'all. Keep this going. There we go. Got another cable. I always forget to charge the thing. I mean, the thing was fully charged, but we got hours. We got hours in the stream. We got hours in the stream, thousands of views. Probably another 50 subs. I appreciate everybody. And you guys see what you gotta do if you want to get shit done. It's crazy. It is crazy. But we getting it done. That's what matters. No excuses, baby. That's what this world is about. You want to get somewhere in life? Don't make excuses, bro. Just go for it. Get that shit handled. I said, bro, I kind of want to sleep. I feel like I might be a little bit tired. And then the other part of me said, bitch, go drink yourself some C4s. Wake the fuck up. Stop making excuses. Life ain't going to wait for you. So let's go. Is there donuts and milk? Is awesome early in the morning. Let's go. Busy in the house. Let's go. No donuts and milk. I don't do none of that shit. Busy, I gotta get you in the gym, fool. Although, what am I talking about? I gotta stop drinking C4. All right. So now we got this guy all the way up, which is good to go. Now we can put some our shock mount on here. So now it'll be nice and smooth. And then we can lock this guy in here. I believe this is a 17. Oops. It'll lock in and then it'll hit a point where it won't go any further. And then we know our piece is in there. Okay, she's in. She's in. She's starting to spin. We'll do the knob after we get everything adjusted. So we good, baby. We good. See, this is what the other side looks like when you install it. And you get the damper knob and everything, so you can do its 24 points of adjustment, whatever. Okay, that's part of it. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. All right. Now, I want to be careful that we don't hook up anything in here. And so now, we can literally, like, I think this thing is supposed to, like, slide up the bump stop, whatever. It's just like a shock. It's the exact position of the shock, but now we have the whole thing actually mounted, which is good. And what I want to do is I want to measure the threads from the top to the bottom. We're going to match the height. That way I know exactly what I have to do to unscrew this to match it. And then we can lock it in, tighten this, and bro, we getting close. Holy shit, we getting close, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Hey, isn't that what the song says? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Talking about. What you talking about? All right, hold on. We got to find that, but what you talking about? My gimbal going crazy. The thing's jerking. The gimbal's jerking, y'all. Does not like what's going on. You know what it is? It's this piece that's hanging right here. It does not like this at all. There we go. Hey, my straight edge. That's what I was looking for. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now, we have 54 people, 70 likes, man. Let's go, baby. He said, see, you talk about the strut tower, those parts, etc. from Turner. I think that these were, hold on one second. Let me get my light. I got to get my light. Hopefully we have enough light. So here's what I want to do, y'all. I want to measure the threads. I'll show you guys right here. I want to measure the threads from the top here to where my ring is. That way I know exactly the height to bring my shock for the other side. Because we already have the perch measured. Now we want to measure this, lock them in, and tighten everything. And we should be good, and we should be matching the same height on both sides. It kind of sucks that this thing is actually really a little too long to put it up against the side, but But what I did last time is I put it at the, I believe I put it at the 7. I put it at the 7 right here. And 7, yeah, right at 7. And it goes to 11.5 as the top. So 11.5, so it's actually 4.5 inches, but I'll just put this up to the 7 and bring it up to 11.5. And I know my strut will be, my shock will be measured the right way. So let's go do that on the other side. That way, at least we know that we have a 100%, fuck man, I can't get you guys a great shot though. I'll bring you guys in a second. All right. Remember, we did 7. So we got a 7 and 11.5. So this is our, it was 11.5 was the top, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. 11.5 was the top, not the bottom of the ring. Wait a minute. There's 7 and 11.5 was the top of the ring, I think. Hold on, bruh. We died over here, chat. We died over here. Okay, I'm looking. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Hold on, that doesn't even make sense. Hold on a second, chat. I need to look at that one more time. This is what happens when it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You start questioning yourself. You're like, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Okay, it's 7 at the threads to 11.5 at the top. 7 at the threads to 11.5 at the top. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. All right, 7 at the threads to 11.5 at the top. All right, let's lower this down a little bit. Oh, shit. I think we got to lower this guy a lot. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. All right. Let's see what this is. 7 at the threads to 11.5 at the top. We're almost there. We're just a little bit off. Hold on. Gotta lower this down a little bit more. All right, here we go. 7 and 11.5 on the threads, which is right about here. There we go. That is the exact, this is the exact height. Hold on. Here you guys go, y'all. This is the exact height, 7 and 11.5 at the top. So it's the exact same measurement as the other side. So I'm gonna just put this over here for a second. I'm happy with this. And now we wanna do is we wanna come up and we wanna jack this guy up. And then we want to tighten our piece in here. There we go. Hopefully I have enough room. I don't think I do. Damn it. Bruh. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it right here. Try not to get the dust shield. There we go. That's what I want. Right here. Once again, I'm gonna put my 15 in here and hold this guy. As soon as I get it to spin the way I need it. There we go. Right here, bada bow. And let me get my 17. And let's hit the bottom of this guy. Ugh. Of course, my shit is all holes in my gloves. All right, that one's good. That one's good, y'all. That one's good. All right. There we go. We got good. It's pretty tight for the spring over here. So now all we got to do is we're going to do a couple things. A, we're going to lock our rings in. And I also, well, actually, I'm gonna hammer our ring in. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna lock the ring like that. And I'm gonna come over with the sledge and the screwdriver and just tap it in. Make sure it's locked in. Right here. Okay, that one's good. And then the ones in the back, I'll bring you guys over here. Sorry guys, this is like not my best area of shots, but at least I could try to get it for you guys. I could try to get it for you guys what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lock these rings and make sure these guys, bro, I like can't see. There we go. There we go. This one, and then I gotta try to come around on this side. There we go. There we go, like this. Bro, the freaking light is just, I can't see anything. Oh, why, Chad? I don't like these tools, dude. Ah, bro. Fucking, I can't see anything. This one is good. But I need this one to come around so I can keep this one from spinning. Ah, fucking ridiculous. Fucking A. Sorry, y'all. This one's a little bit fun. This is the hook on this one. These things like hook really weird, dude. Honestly. There we go. There's that. There's that. Maybe I can get these two to frickin' come together. Come on, fool. Why? Okay, that's on that one. This is on this one. It's close. There we go. I mean, that felt decent. How am I supposed to tighten this fucking thing? All right, see this one has to be tightened, but we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way because that tool do not like it. There we go. Hit this one real quick. I think this one's good too. All right. Close. We are looking close. Holy shit, chat. Nightmare. Nightmare. All right, once again, I'm just gonna cover this in the copper anti-seize right here. Just in case we have to like do any adjustments. Bruh. There we go. That's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Now we just want to adjust the ride height of our rear until it lifts up off the frame, and that's when we tighten our bolts. Still didn't lift it. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. All right, chat. We're almost there. They're about identical on both sides. We got 24 people. Let's see here. Sorry, y'all. Chat, I think we're pretty close, bro. Honestly, I ain't trying to take this live until like 6 o'clock in the morning. We got 32 people in the house. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I gotta do a few little adjustments tomorrow. But we got the piece. Actually, you know what I'll do before I close it? Let's get this damper knob on there. Let's get the damper knob, because my light is about to die any minute. So let's get these identical damper knobs. I'll put all this shit back together tomorrow, get all the proper torque specs, all that. He said those new parts are putting together as a challenge, but fun to work on and get her done. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Brian. Bro, you guys seen the work, man. Holy shit. A lot more than expected. A lot more than expected. But I think we're looking pretty, yeah, this one's good. This one's good. So now I just want to put our adjustment knob over on the back here. Set her back on. And let's tighten it back in. There we go. Boom. Adjustment knob is good. And one last thing I'll do for you guys before we call it. I'm gonna do all the other tightening and all that shit tomorrow. But let's just take a look-see. Bro, there's like no room on this side. There's zero room on this side. But we're gonna put the wheel on and compare. We're gonna compare our ride height, y'all. How's it gonna sit? I think it's gonna sit great. I think it's gonna sit great. So let's just compare. We're gonna compare sides real quick. This is our rear right here. There we go. You see it'll freaking rest. There we go. It'll rest enough on there. Not too bad, y'all. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so you guys take a look. See how the height is over there? Now let's just compare. Let's compare the other side. Oh shit, the bitch is heavy. Should be identical. Nice. Hold on, chat. Fuck, there's no room over here. Gimbal died again. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? Oh, he said I was hoping to see it. Hey, me too, Brody. It's all good, dog. Been watching a long time this morning. Parts learned some new stuff. Thank you, Brody. Appreciate it, dog. Yeah, I appreciate everybody to stay with me on the stream tonight. But you guys can see, can see we're at the identical hanging height on both sides. I think it's gonna sit perfect. I've done a couple of these cars already. They all take about the same measurements. So when we do it tomorrow, what's probably gonna happen is the tire will go to this will be right here. This will be about halfway up the tire, but there'll be plenty of room and it won't bottom out. It's to put them lugs on there and set it on the, I would, bro, but look at it. We got the whole front. The tie rods have to be put on, everything, dude. So I can't really, I have too much cleaning and shit to do too. There's a lot of stuff still to do. I don't want to finish all the shit tonight, bro. It's like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Your boy got to get some rest. I'm not even going to be up till like 12 or 1 o'clock. I got to sleep like 8 hours. So, you've been here all night waiting? Yeah, I know. Thank you, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, dog. Hey, Chuck, you'll be here tomorrow. You'll be here tomorrow. I'll start like probably a morning stream. Well, not morning. It'll be my morning, like 1 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. We'll finish it up. We'll put everything in there. We'll at least temporarily set it on the ground so you guys can see what it looks like and see the height and everything. So, is it time for me to go find a coolant lean? Thank you for the motivation. Cool beans, thank you much, man. I appreciate it, y'all. So yeah, let's just do it like this, chat. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. You liking the vibe, subscribe. If you guys are new to the family, welcome, welcome. We're building the car community one sub at a time. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you know when I go live again. And share it with your friends and everything. So until the next live, y'all have yourselves a beautiful night. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Peace out, y'all. Have a great night. World.